So when I was younger, probably like the beginning of high school, I was this girl that was just like a people pleaser, right? Like I would do things a certain way to impress certain people because I wanted certain people to see me in a certain way. I just said certain so many times, but like for real, I would act a certain way so that people would perceive me a certain way. I used to act like someone I wasn't because I used to think someone was watching me or listening to me at all times, which somewhat can be true, but just because someone's watching or listening, you shouldn't have to alter who you are or how you act. And I completely did that. I would alter everything about me because I wanted to please everybody. After years of acting like that, I came to the sad conclusion, and I don't even know if it is sad, but it's a very real conclusion that not everybody's gonna like you. There will never not be a time in your life where someone doesn't like you, okay? There's so many people in the world, you cannot please everybody. There's not a lot of things that we're certain about in life, but there's one thing that we're certain about. There will always be someone who doesn't like you, okay? There will always be that one person who just, they don't fuck with you, they don't like you. But that's totally okay. And if I was younger and hearing that statement, I would freak out. It would scare me. I would be like, nope, no way. Like everybody has to like me. What can I do to change so that that one person will like me? Then I would end up someone I'm just completely not. And I would be completely conformed to the people I'm around. And I would be acting a certain way that I don't want to act. Now when I find out someone doesn't like me, it just doesn't affect me in any way, shape, or form. Unless I found out Kevin James didn't like me, I would completely change the person that I am. But that's a different conversation. No, but for real, and especially now because I'm on social media, I have tons of people that fucking hate my guts. If I was in high school doing this shit, I would be like, I can't do this. I can't carry on. But now I'm like, you don't like me? Okay, cool. I probably wouldn't have liked you either, so fuck off. But now I'm gonna tell you how I actually came to this conclusion and how I stopped being this like little timid person that cared so much about everybody else's opinion into this like, fuck you, I'm gonna do me person. I went through this stoner phase, okay? And I'm not saying you need to smoke. I did the smoking for you, and I smoked a lot, and I thought a lot, and I wrote a lot. I was weird for a hot minute. Like, I was smoking, and I was like a hippie, and I was trying to figure out the world, but I think I did. Here's how I started thinking. So look at life like this. There are 7 billion, over 7 billion people in the world, okay? You are 1 out of 7 billion people. When you look at it like that, of course people aren't gonna like you, okay? But there's billions of other people that could love you. Life isn't about impressing the 7 billion people in the world. Life is about finding your people out of the billions. You have one life. You have a one shot at an authentic life. One chance to live a life that makes you happy. Imagine sitting around and changing who you are for people that don't even give a fuck about you. That sounds very sad now, doesn't it? So stop fucking doing it. So now, instead of holding my tongue because I don't want to make people around me uncomfortable, I speak up. And instead of conforming to the people around me, I stand out. Life isn't about pleasing everybody around you because you're scared of any form of rejection. You have one life, one tiny little short life in a world full of billions of fucking people. Do whatever the fuck you want to.